Hi and welcome back. After the propshaft incident in the last episode, we needed to head straight to Cape Town to fix it. The repair turns up to be different than expected. But we also get to experience the amazing hospitality of a very well-known Frenchie and the stunning landscape of the Cape region in South Africa. Our first days in South Africa are not looking as we expected. Our damaged camera already forced us to cross earlier. But now with the broken propshaft, we don't have another option but drive straight to Cape Town. Just saying that it feels so weird to be in Cape Town. Like, if you would have told us we will be in Cape Town in a year, we wouldn't have believed it. So it just feels a bit surreal to see the signs for Cape Town and seeing Table Mountain and so on. Right now it's like, how is that possible even with a car? But yeah, let's go. The first thing we need to do is go to Orms and give our cameras for repair. Let's see if especially the DSLR is not too damaged, the main board, the motherboard is not damaged and can be repaired. Later we will take care of the car.
They don't have the wide angle prop shaft that we broke. They gave us basically 2 to 3 options, more like 2 options. It's either we fly in the prop shaft that we have. That would cost us like 13 or 14,000 rand, which is 600-700 euros. Or we convert the car to a double cardan from a disco. That would mean we need to change the flange of the transfer case, and that would be like roughly at 12,000 rand, which is 600 euros.
Which is insane.
Both options are really expensive considering a normal prop shaft is around 3,000 rand, so 150 euros. We are not 100% sure what to do right now. I know a standard prop shaft will create vibrations, and I know with a standard prop shaft we will go through U-joints, which I don't like in terms of reliability for South America. It's so complicated in our car because we have roughly 50mm lift. We went to the springs of the 130, and therefore the car is higher and therefore the angles are not as good as they should be.
We are really grateful that we didn't have major mechanical issues in this trip, and that the propshaft broke in South Africa, not too far from Cape Town, where we can get amazing help.
We're at Pon Steyn. It got recommended to us by Grizzly and Bear. They are doing their rebuild there. We asked them about prop shafts. They said they don't have anything in store, but they gave us the address in a contact at a company that custom made prop shafts. Also for them, they do like 6x6 conversions of the Defender. So they say they use them in all their vehicles. They're satisfied with them. So we are probably going to go there and have a prop shaft custom made. It's a little bit against the principle to not have like custom parts on your car when you go on an overland journey, because you will not have spare parts. But yeah, I trust them, and I think a double cardan, a double knuckle, how they call it, prop shaft should be the solution to the problems that we are having. So why not give it a try? And it's a third of the price that we got offered before. We are at Helderberg's Propshafts, and they were amazing. We just went in there, we told him what we need. He pulls out a prop shaft out of the shelf, says, yeah, you just need a flange. Here it's like 5,000 rand, so 250 euros compared to the 750 we heard before. And he said, yeah, for another 1,000 rand, which is 50 euros, I fix your old prop shaft and balance it, and you have a spare one. I was like, yeah, awesome. Let's do that.
Happy.
We started the weekend absolutely stoked after finding a solution for the Landy. But it got 100 times better when Stephy from Grizzly and Bear Overland offered us to stay with her.
I have this huge dog. Wait, see the size? But he's so nice.
There are many Landys at Pon Steyn, but we were really interested in checking out Bear.
That's what's left from Bear, the car of like Grizzly and Bear.
And you can see the idea here with the new panel for the cabin.
Hennie from the Helderberg Propshafts recommended to visit the Elgin Railway Market. And that's what we did, together with Stephy. The market is housed in a historic Apple warehouse from the 1940s. It has so much character, and it's a perfect place to grab something to eat and enjoy live music. To make the visit extra special, one can ride in the vintage steam train, which crosses the Elgin Valley, known for the lush orchards and vineyards. So this is the double cardan that we will put, the new one. This is the best solution because of our lift. And this is the old propshaft, Terrafirma wide angle propshaft that we just need to change the universal joint, and then we will have this as a spare in the car for emergencies. Three times moving because the handbrake is not on, and he told us to don't put it on. It's so scary to see it moving.
Keep this so we can run the old flange, the old drive shaft.
Looks like the diff is leaking. We saw it, our guy saw it several times, and now it's pretty clear. It's coming from up. Oil or
Smells
diesel?
like transmission oil. Yeah. Feels really smooth, like way better than before.
Yeah. So we learned we had a not so great setup. Sorry. Good that we made it 70,000 kilometers with it. Oh yeah, it feels a lot better.
I just talked to Hennie regarding greasing the prop shafts, and he's a specialist for prop shafts since years. He told me you should not grease prop shafts too often because you can damage the seal of the U-joint, and he says having the seal intact is more important than greasing the prop shaft all the time. My theory was in the past that every time we are in deep sand, deep mud, where the universal joint is in the dirt, I rather grease it to push the dirt out than just fearing having dirt in the bearings. But he says no, it's like as long as the seal is good, you don't need to grease them all the time. And he would not grease the new prop shaft that we just got for 20,000 kilometers.
We have spent the whole day up, down, everywhere trying to take care of things regarding the car and so on. The only thing that we finished, is the prop shaft, which is great. Apart from that, we also cleaned the car, which is also very good, taking consideration how dirty it was. Now you can see that it's blue again. It's really good. But we have failed, for example, finding I always forget the name.
Gas struts.
Gas struts. I cannot say it properly also. We really couldn't find them, and we need to figure out a way to find them somewhere in store, or maybe we even have to talk to Expedition Next to ship them if it goes to that point. But yeah, we failed on that, and we still need to do a lot of things, but we are so tired today. So most probably we will leave that for tomorrow or the next days. After busy days around Cape Town, we were really feeling the need to move and be back in nature. We're starting to understand why many people choose this area to settle. Living here means waking up to stunning views of mountains and the ocean. We couldn't miss the Cape of Good Hope National Park. After many months on the road, it feels like a milestone to be here.
Short pit stop. It's a good thing of bringing your home everywhere. You can just get a snack at the spot. Cheese sandwich with avocado.
Hiking here is one of the best things one can do. There is an extensive network of trails. It is a great way of getting close to the ocean and wildlife. And of course, a stand at the meeting point of Indian and Atlantic Oceans. Even though we technically did hike to the point, we still had to bring the Blue Landy here. We just made it to the Cape of Good Hope, the most southwestern point in Africa. It's just there. It's just insane. Just looking from my window, it's just the sign is there. But yeah, it's incredible where the car took us. We still want to go to the most southern point in Africa, which is not far from here, but that's going to be another day. Let's continue with our travels. 14 months and more than 50,000 kilometers through different terrains and immersing ourselves in countless cultures. Sometimes feels like time goes by super fast. But in that time, we have seen so many amazing things that it's almost like living 3 years of adventures in one. Still, we have a couple of weeks more in South Africa, but this feels like a tipping point in our journey. Thank you so much to all of you that have traveled with us through our videos. We hope we could inspire you to get out there and explore on your own. See you around and enjoy the ride!